The C.U.L.T Case Files, because education is important. For example, that disembodied voice you heard in the other room isn't your parents. Also, I discovered the collection of decapitated and burned My Little Pony plushies buried in your backyard.
I forget how relaxing the forest can be. Hey Marv, you know we've been working for this asshole for 20 years now?
Sounds about right. Something on your mind?
You remember when we used to hunt down Russian spies? Things were so simple back then. Kidnapped a few people, a couple good knocks, and standard company practices. We got what we needed, and it was simple.
It was definitely an interesting time, but I like the hidden world we operate in. It's not perfect, but it's never dull. Also, if I remember correctly, you were getting tired of the red tape.
Do you remember how brutal your interrogation methods had become? The higher-ups used to take bets on how fast you could break a guy. Didn't the Ruskies come up with a pet nickname for you?
I'm going to be honest. I forgot. Too many bodies. Too many incoherent screams in Russian and broken English. After a while, it started to just meld together. There were times I stopped considering the poor bastards human. Just a new name on the list. R&D thankfully saw to that with the meds.
Yeah, but it's because of R&D that we are currently babysitting our fuzzy and bloodthirsty friend over there. Also, have we decided about what we are going to do with the werewolf stuck in the tree?
Well, we could just leave him up there, or considering that he is the last of his little group of friends, and nobody else knows he is here, our bunny friend does look a bit peckish. I say we let the bunny have the bastard.
And this is why I like working with you, Marv. Simple and to the point. Hey, that little diner up the road is still serving breakfast? I'm in the mood for some eggs and bacon. Oh, I almost forgot. Bob, the final target is all yours, buddy.
You know, for once, I don't have a smart comment. I am just thankful we have our old-timers on that wall. Because while you're watching this, the uncomfortable and fucked up truth of the hidden world plays out right under our nose. Thankfully, monsters like our task force keep the darkness at bay for the love of life.
Some men work 9 to 5 while I'm just here on the company's dime. Spend my time in a cloak and dagger world, just enjoying myself with a side of some homemade apple pie. I'm an old-timer in the realm of shadows and black ops I walk. You may label me a monster, but monsters like me keep the darkness at bay. I've walked a path of violence, I've bloodied my hands, working towards a better future for man. Once I'm done, no stain remover will ever get me clean. I'm an old-timer in the realm of shadows and black ops I walk. You may label me a monster, but monsters like me keep the darkness at bay. Men like me will one day be a distant memory. Until then I tighten my tie and load my 45. Cause monsters like me love the world we leave behind. For the love of life, I'm an old-timer in the realm of shadows and black ops I walk. You may label me a monster, but monsters like me keep the darkness at bay. I've walked a path of violence, somebody has to hold the line. I will carry the light for those who can. Whatever may come, old timers like me, we keep the darkness in check.